Gaurang, on pharma, a 200% tariff with a 1.5 year time frame to really prepare, the countries and the policies, what they would want to do. 200% tariff, never seen before. How would you really look at it?
It's actually one common sense question that one has to ask is, finally, who's going to pay for all this? It is the US citizens, right? And where on earth are you going to bring in that kind of capacity to, according to him, that MAGA thing that he keeps on shouting? In 1.5 year, are you going to create that kind of manufacturing capability and capacity, especially with reference to pharma, wherein you need a lot of complex technologies, and you need intelligence, and you need formulations, and you need experienced workforce. Labor is not cheap in America, Sakshi. That all of us know. He also knows it. So how are you going to make it cheap compared to the rest of the world, right? Whether it is India or China or anywhere else in the world where America exports its pharmaceutical requirements, eventually one question you have to ask is, when he does all these things, who is going to pay for it finally? It is not going to be the countries. They are not going to bring down their prices because it will not be viable. They will have to increase the prices of the products that lands in America and which is consumed by American citizens. So it's a big one. America is highly dependent, and it relies a hell lot on imports of crucial medicines. America is known for obesity problems that all of us know. America is known for heart-related, diseases amongst masses. There is highest number of drug addiction in America. Common sense tells you that ask a question, who's going to pay for it? And I think American citizens will possibly have to brace for real tough times. Whatever he's doing in that, that what we called it, something like a big, beautiful bill. Nobody sees it like that in America as far as individuals are concerned. And of course, now with this tariffs on pharma and copper and aluminium and cars and lumber and specialty chemicals, let's wait and watch. I'm surprised to see that he's given that window. If he's so confident, he should do it ASAP.
Prashant, what about the pharma names? I wanted to reiterate a few names that are hovering higher today. Lupin is up 2.2% up. Dr Lal Path Labs 1.9% up. Strides Pharma is higher. Syngene is up over 1%. GSK Pharma up. Advanced enzymes. You're actually seeing buying emerge on the pharma space on the back of Donald Trump's announcement. Venus Remedies up 5%. Markson's Pharma 2.5% higher. Loris Labs also up by 2%. So the entire space seems to be, probably moving up with that 1.5 year kind of a time window that Donald Trump is willing to extend till the time that 200% tariff comes in. So far, the space was lurking in a lot of uncertainty as to when the announcement can actually come in. The announcement has come in, but remember, with that 1.5 year time window. So, it's a thing of the future, and nobody knows what happens in the future. So if US government is willing to give that much of a time of 1.5 years, I think that's the key reason where some buying is emerging on the pharma pack, so that at least for the next 1 year, investors can continue to celebrate the fundamentals, keep on looking at the domestic story as to how it plays. How would you look at pharma at this starts?
I think the worst was totally discounted in the price action as well as on the downgrades of lot of brokerage houses. So that was one trigger where the valuations were very much comfortable, and the yesterday's news of 1.5 year time limitation for the pharma company, so that give a very positive outlook for the stock immediately on a very shorter period of time. I think there will be again more focus on the earning growth again, that for one quarter, second quarter earning growth will obviously have a very good growth, so that will drive the stocks again on the higher levels. In this space, I would like to be a trader, not an investor, because again, Trump may change his statements every now and then. So Lupin and Cipla can be two stocks on a valuation base as well as on technical chart space. Looks good for me for a 5 to 7% momentum from the current levels.
If you like the video, do like, comment, share and subscribe.